Hi everybody, welcome back to kid-friendly videos. We get a lot of crazy requests on this channel to make cars that don't exist, and yet we make them anyway. Here is Lightning Mater, or Mater McQueen. We made that in another video. See the big mirrors on the sides and the tow cage on the back? And he joins all the rest of the Maters over here. There's a whole bunch of them. We have lots of different Maters. There's a road trip Mater. See all the stickers on him? And we have this Mater here. He's actually, I don't know what he's doing with his tow ropes up in the air. And here's young Mater, back when he was young. And over here we have one specially made. This is Radiator Springs Mater. Someone told me don't paint that one, so I can't paint that one. And over here we got a bunch of retired cars. Look, there's retired Jeff Corvette, retired Lightning, retired the King, retired Chick Hicks, retired Jackson Storm, and the car that started it all, Primer McQueen from Cars 3. Remember that scene? And over here we have more Maters. Look, this is a Mater when he's working at the Wheel Well Cafe, I guess, up on top of the mountain. And there's Off-Road Mater. And there's this crazy Mater from Cars 2. Remember he was in disguise? And there's that Dr. Afslack Volkswagen or something. And there's Thomas. Now someone told me to do Thomas as Jackson Storm. What do you think of that? If I paint Thomas as Jackson Storm colors, would that be cool or what? Black wheels, gray top. I don't know. It looks okay, I guess. And over here, folks, we have a request today to do Mater as retired Mater. And I asked everybody, what color will I make retired Mater? And most people voted, and they want me to do Mater retired as young Mater. So I'm just going to paint Mater primer gray, and then I'm going to put this nice blue paint on him and call him retired Mater. So let's get the paint out first, and we'll make primer Mater. Then we'll put the blue on it. Now don't anybody get mad now because he lost his mirrors. I guess he was played with too much, but that's okay. We're just going to paint them nice. We're going to leave his wheels alone. We're going to paint them nice primer gray first, and then we'll put the nice blue on it. Okay, what we use is a dollar store paint for primer, and I gotta admit, this video I made yesterday is getting lots of views. This is, I don't know what you call it. I call it Lightning Mater, okay? I don't know what to call it. So you guys send me what you want me to call it in the comment section, and that's what I'll do. Okay, now we're just gonna put the gray paint right here where I always put it, so you can see the spots all gray. And I'll grab Mater, and we'll start putting a nice coat of primer gray all over Mater, and then we'll paint him nice light blue. I'm not going to fill in the engine hood. I'm going to leave that the way it is. I'm going to purposely go around that because I don't think Mater would want his engine hood replaced with the one he has here. See, when Mater was young, he had a hood, but he does not get it magically back when he retires. He has no hood when he retires either. So we're going to leave that. We're just going to paint this nice colors, blue. And he's going to be, now people mentioned that Mater is not a race car, so he shouldn't be retired, but remember he was part of the race team for Lightning McQueen, so when Lightning retires, Mater doesn't need to be part of the race team anymore, so he goes in and he gets everything stripped off him, and he goes back to all blue when he was a kid, I guess you call it. I want to paint these lights red too. Okay, now should I give Mater 2 headlights or 1? No, I'm going to give him 1 because I don't think Mater will want to have 2 headlights. He survived all these years with 1, so in retirement, I think Ramon's just going to paint him this nice blue. Now, I'm pretending I'm Ramon now, of course, because Ramon does all the painting. And don't forget, we're going to do a video coming up soon of all the fabulous cars I have. I have almost every car in Radiator Springs is a fabulous car. And I'm going to do a video of a surprise birthday party for Doc Hudson, in honor of Doc Hudson. And I didn't do that yet. This is a long video, so it's going to take me a while, and I just never got the time. So I'm finally getting back into making videos. I made a lot of live streams last week, folks. I hope you didn't mind them. They really save a lot of time for me because I don't have time to make the video. So I just put a bunch of videos on a playlist and do a live stream and chat with the fans. And I got a lot of views on them. And some people liked them, some people didn't. One guy screamed at me, "No more live streams, please." And I said, I don't know why. Gee, it's not that bad. So I thought they looked pretty good, actually. So I hope you guys didn't mind. I combined a bunch of videos. I made long videos, like an hour long. Let's put my finger in over here, folks. Okay, now I'm going to go up around his eyes. I don't want to go too far in the engine hood. I want to leave it just like that there. I want to leave the engine hood alone so you can keep that, because the engine is going to be like, that's Mater's engine. You don't mess with that. Okay, I want to fix his headlight later too. 1 light. That's all he's going to get. Now I got to be very careful up around here because the windows are here. I don't really want to do the windows. I'll leave them gray. And I'll paint the rest blue. And I'm not going to touch his tow cage. Okay, I'm leaving that brown because you can't mess with that. That's full of grease and everything, so you can't paint the tow cage. I'm just going to leave it just like that there. So you get the gist. See my fingerprint right there? Okay, folks, I'm going to leave that dry. And we're going to come back and put, oh, missed his eyes. Here we go. Oh, gotta get this right. leave that dry in the heat lamp, and we'll come back. And I'll put the first coat of blue on it, and then I'll put another coat of blue on it, and I'm just going to leave that just like that, guys. I don't want to do any more of the brown on the back. I want to leave that the way it is, and we'll leave lightning up there. Okay, let's put this away to dry and come right back. Okay, that didn't take too long. This is actually Primer Mater, so if you're keeping track, that's probably the third or fourth Primer Mater we did in a while. So what I did while I was waiting for it to dry is I mixed up some paint to match Young Mater. I used turquoise paint, and these are all dollar store paints, and I used some white in it to dilute it down. So now I'm going to put 2 coats of this beautiful blue Young Mater paint on Mater, so he's going to be retired with this nice color on. And I'll make him look pretty good, don't worry. I just don't want to do his engine, I don't want to do his toe assembly, because that's what he made his living on, actually, all through his whole life, I guess, towing cars off Route 66. Remember that in the Cars movie when they showed Mater when he was younger, towing the cars in off the Route 66, getting gas at the V8 Cafe, getting some oil, and taking the Luigi's, getting the tire changed. Mater was quite busy in the old days. And then when Lightning came along, he became part of the exclusive Lightning McQueen race team, and there's lots of videos out there like that there, so I'm not going to go into that right now. Okay, I just want to get this nice color blue on most of the truck I mean, and then I can concentrate on getting the bumper done. And let's see what else I'm going to do. Put the amber lights back on top of here, put them in amber again, and a few little things just to make it look good. Nothing on the sides anymore. He's no longer the race team, and he's not going to be towing anything. I think this is just, look, his tow hook is missing, so he gave up his tow job too. No more towing for Mater. He's just going to take it easy, and maybe he's going to travel around with Lightning, or maybe he's going to be part of the spy team with Finn and Holly, doing all kinds of mysteries around the world, solving mysteries. He'll be Mater the spy. Every so often they'll fly in and on the spy jet, Sidley the spy jet, and take him away on trips to solve mysteries. Actually, I thought you could, in reality, they could probably make a TV show, like a regular weekly special of Lightning McQueen and Mater and Holly and Finn traveling around the world solving mysteries. I thought that would be a good TV show. If anybody's listening at Disney, hello, make a weekly show, hire a cartoon company to make, or a CGI company to make a series of videos with Mater and Holly and Lightning traveling around solving mysteries. Shouldn't be hard to come up with 26 shows to make a season, and kids would love it because it's Lightning McQueen, and he'll sell lots of merchandise. All these movies are about selling toys, folks, in case you didn't know that, and that's what they're doing, selling millions of toys, lots of tracks, lots of cars, and great entertainment. Great entertainment. We've been watching Cars since 2005, since it first came out, and then Cars 2, I think, came out in 2011. I'm not sure, you can correct me, in Cars 3 in 2018, and I mean 17, sorry, and I predict there's going to be a Cars 4 in 2020 or 22. Somebody thought they heard it was coming for sure, but it wasn't confirmed. I got to do his teeth over too, folks. I'm going to clean them up. And there you go. I missed the back fender. I'm going to do white teeth and clean them up around there. This is going to dry. I'm going to put another coat on this here just to make sure. Actually, I don't even know yet. I'll have to wait and see. I'll let it dry, and when I come back, I'll see if I should put 2 coats on. So just bear with me on this here. I might put 2 coats on just to make sure it's nice and thick, because it looks really good now. Check it out. Retired Mater. I'm going to do his window. I just don't need that there anymore. He lost his mirrors. Okay, let's leave it dry and come back in a few minutes and see how it looks. Okay, that first coat came pretty good. It's dry now. I had it under the heat lamp. I'm going to put another coat on, and it'll really finish it off really nice. I wasn't going to at first, but after I looked at it, it definitely needs a second coat to bring out the nice colors on Mater. Now Mater has a big dent back here, remember that? And Holly Schiffbau wanted to fix it in Cars 2, and he said, no, I love my dents, leave my dents alone, don't fix it. He likes every one of his dents. He calls it a badge of honor. I think that's what he said. He calls him a badge of honor because he helped people all through his career when he was a little fella, towing cars in off the highway and make sure they got back on the road again. Because back in the old days, people drove not to get there, but they enjoyed the destination as opposed to the trip. Nowadays, everybody rushes to get everywhere, and that's what the point of Route 66 was. I remember watching the epilogue. If you got the Cars 1 disc, this DVD from years ago, there's a story about why and how the Cars movie came about, and it was all about the destination. Wasn't the the destination wasn't the goal. The trip was the goal, and the destination was the end result. People drove to have a good time, not to make time. That's the story, I think it was. Because now everybody's rushing everywhere. In the old days, people got on the highway, they traveled around, they blew horns, they were all friendly and everything. Nowadays, the big rush everywhere, rush, rush, rush. The interstate highway was put in. Actually, you need the highway, of course, but now Route 66 is back on the map again, and I'd love to go see it. That was one of my goals when I started doing this years ago, was to get to Route 66 and rent a big RV and travel around and see the highway the old way, like it used to be. But I don't think I'm ever going to do that now, so it was lots of fun to think about, but those days are over now. Route 66 is doing fine, I presume. I hope so. I hope all the stores are doing great. Tourism is way up down there. Because of cars, everybody's taking the kids there again. It's back on the map. Radiator Springs is back on the map, and especially since Cars. They really helped it out. Anybody else see that epilogue in Cars movie where they talked about Route 66, or do you not know what I'm talking about? You can go find it. Find the old disc somewhere, and you can watch the story about how the guy that created the Cars movie, John Lasseter, used to travel there with his parents all the time when he was a kid, and he wanted to go back and see it, and all the old neon signs and everything. It was really cool. Okay guys, I think I got it all done the second time. It looks really good. I think I might have missed something because I was talking too much, but I'm going to come back and leave this dry, and I'm going to put the amber lights here, put the headlight back on, fix his teeth, put red lights in the back, and that'll be it. Okay, let's leave this dry and we'll be back in a few minutes. Okay guys, there you have Retired Mater with 2 coats of paint on. I'm going to put some finishing touches on right now. I want to get a nice skinny brush. I normally wouldn't have this many brushes, but since I'm doing this kind of like as much as I can with different brushes, I'm putting one nice big bright headlight on Mater, so I'll be able to see again. I'm not going to do the other one because he's not going to replace that. If you know Mater, he's not going to say, yeah, give me my other headlight because I'm retired. He's not going to do that. I'm going to put this nice white teeth on him because I think they were white, but they got all kinds of stuff underneath it there. Okay, that looks good. And I want to put tail lights on them in red. So where's the red? Another brush. I got some red paint right over here. Nice big tail lights right here. Look at that guy. That's awesome. There's Mater's brake lights and tail lights. Now the amber lights on top. I got a smaller brush for that right here. Okay, these are gonna be hard. I got amber paint right here. I'm gonna put right here. Those are the truck lights. Every truck has them. Well, not every truck, but lots of them do. Oh, sorry, I'm off camera. I hate when I do that. Sometimes I'm watching myself paint. I forget I'm recording this right in front of me, and the recording light is on. Wow, looks good. Now, one more thing, the tires, right? I gotta get a nice brush for the tires. I'm gonna try and get the tires on. Well, these are okay on this side. Oh, the back one's not got some, I'm gonna just cover the whole tire in black. Oh, I put my finger right in his mouth. Still have to do his bumper in the front. Let's make sure the tires are black. Okay, because Mater's pretty much retired. Okay, and I got paint on both of these on this side, so I'll just run my fingers around like this here. This is going to be awesome. Whoever suggested this was a great idea. And it was lots of fun to do too, because it wasn't too hard. There guys, there's back. His wheels are all black now. Now what's left to do? I don't know, I think it's finished. What do you think? Let's clean it up and have a look. Well, I only got one word to say, folks. That's wow. This is Retired Mater. Check it out. His hook is gone. It's the same color he was when he was young Mater, but he has no engine hood. And that's the way he wants it. He didn't want to touch the engine or his tow assembly. He wanted to leave it all blue. And check it out. It came perfect. And right next to him is Lightning McQueen converted into Mater. If you didn't see the start of the video, that's pretty cool. Now Mater can go join Lightning McQueen as Retired Lightning McQueen, Retired Mater. What do you think, guys? Send me a comment on this video, see if you like it, or if you want me to add any more things to Retired Mater. I think it's exactly like you would have wanted. There's the, where's Mater original? Oh, there's one of the brown ones. And there's another, this is a road trip Mater, because of all the stickers on them. See the bumper stickers all over his car? All over his truck, I mean. And there's that crazy one there. Well, thanks a lot, guys, for watching. Please tune in. There's a button up here you can select and watch more of our videos. And I'm sure if you're watching this video, you saw more of them. Like, there's a bunch of little mini die casts there. I'm trying to find more of them. Somebody told me to go to Walmart again, so I will. And there's, we invented this car. This is actually Jackson Storm in disguise, Glitter Storm. And then I made a Glitter McQueen, so something to do. And all these cars back here are from the Demolition Derby, and all the NASCAR ones are all over the place too. I got a bunch of them here. Like there's I don't know his name. I have to look underneath. Cam Spinner, Bobby Swift. I don't know the name. So I look underneath. Darren Leadfoot. Someone suggested to me I make all these, and I did. So I hope you like the videos, guys. Again, give me a thumbs up if you can, and leave a comment so I get more views and watch it all the way. And somebody wants me to paint Thomas as Jackson Storm. What do you think? Send me a comment. And here comes Off-Road Mater. Thanks for watching, folks. Have a great day.